Zell Boy Army, welcome to another spicy one on the channel. We have a huge Player of the Month SBC that has just been released at 6 o'clock. Kylian, 92 left wing, Mbappe. He is looking expensive though. There was a lot of rumours that Memphis Depay was going to win this Player of the Month award. In this video, we're going to look at the card. We're going to look at how expensive it is. We'll talk about its chemistry links, compare him to other cards in the game, debate how good he is, and basically say if I think he's worth the cost. If you like this type of content where I review the latest SBCs, talk about the new cards, then subscribe. Every day at 6 I review the latest content. I do videos on the best players in the game, tactics, tips, tutorials, all the good stuff. If you want to improve at FIFA, this is the channel for you. But here we go. Let's just look at the card to start with. 5'10". I mean, I don't care about work rates, so I don't really even mention them. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Nothing's changed here compared to the normal Mbappe. Obviously, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Very nice. I only ever get raided on Twitch when I start recording a video. Marley, I appreciate the raid a lot, pal. Hope you had a good stream. Just recording a video talking about the new Mbappe. I appreciate that a lot. I need to just press record on my stream because I always seem to get raids when I do that. It would have been nice for him to have 99 pace because you're not going to waste. Yeah, you're not going to waste a chemistry style to get +1 pace. But just to get that 99 would have been cool, especially on how expensive this is. Yeah, cheers, Marley. Appreciate it, mate. This card is built somewhat as well if it had a little bit less pace for a Hawks 5 finish and 10 shot pad, getting to 99 on that. You are probably going to look at something like a marksman, a Deadeye, one of those type of chemistry styles to just max out the shooting, either boost the dribbling physical or get that passing up. He's pretty insane all round though. Like the 90 Mbappe is obviously a good card. He has the traits that you'd expect with Mbappe, the same as usual. The problem is though, we get to the price. Ballack, to put it in perspective, is like 1.1 mil, I think. This Mbappe has an 89 rated squad. Ballack doesn't even have that. You need a French player, so that's going to cost a lot. An 89 rated squad, though, like that is going to be crazy. And honestly, just because it's Mbappe and it's hype and people are fed up of holding on to the fodder, you're going to probably have a lot of people end up doing this SBC. An 89 rated squad is so expensive at this point of the game. I honestly think the cheapest this SBC is going to come in at is 1.5 mil. I think it's going to be somewhere between 2 to 2.5 mil though, which is ridiculous. That is so expensive. So you really have to strongly consider this. Before we go on, I'm just going to check, is there any other SBCs they've done? Don't think so. No, that's it. So we're going to compare Mbappe to some other cards. First, let's just compare him to his normal cards. Honestly, a left wing Mbappe as well is less desirable for me than him being a centre forward. Or not centre forward, a striker. I'd rather have been central. So, if we like compare to this card, he's got 2 more pace, 3 more shooting, 3 or 4 more passing, a few more dribbling. Like, honestly, you won't massively notice the upgrade on this card compared to his gold, in my opinion. So his gold card is going to be about 4 or 5 times cheaper. 4 or 5 times cheaper. Yes, his stats aren't quite as good, but he also is a central player. And we'll get to why being a left wing is not the best for Mbappe either. His 91 rule breaker, or not rule breaker, record breaker either, is cheaper tradable. And it's central. It's quite a bit worse on the passing, physical, but a bit worse on the dribbling. He's actually got better shooting. Honestly, this card's basically about as good, and he's central. I would rather have a 91 central Mbappe. Honestly, like put it this way: Free's Mane is more expensive than his 93. So Free's 92 Mane is more expensive than his 93 left winger because central chemistry is a lot easier to link in. This one actually has one more shooting than the 92. So for me, I mean, we can get it up in the concepts and literally compare them perfectly. Two less pace, one more shooting, three less passing, one less dribbling, two less physical. Honestly, I would always take this 91 central one because left wing just limits your chemistry options by a lot. So for me, the fact that SBC is untradeable and more expensive than the central 91, that is crazy. And then the big issue as well is his main link is Neymar. And Neymar is a left winger. Honestly, as well, I would rather spend 1.2 mil. I think that's how much Neymar's coming in at. Being weird. 1 point. Neymar's under 1.3 mil. This Neymar card is better than Mbappe's Player of the Month. Better weak foot. Better on the ball. He doesn't have the physical, but he has way better passing. He'll still get similar shooting with a Hunter. I would always take the Neymar. This gold Neymar is probably going to be better than that 92 Mbappe, and he's like a fifth of the price. But this informed Neymar is the same position as Mbappe, and a lot better. Like I say, with Mbappe being left wing, you're going to have to consider how you actually fit him into your team. And Neymar would have to be off chem to fit him in. So, for me, this Mbappe, I just don't really get the SBC. If they'd have made it like 1,000,000 coins, so it was a left winger and way, way cheaper than the record breaker, that would have been interesting. Oh yeah, Mbappe does have a 91 left winger, doesn't he? He got the Champions League one. How much is that? Which card is it? Is it Champions League Man of the Match or? It's a Champions League Man of the Match. Is that even something you can search for? You can't even search for that. It's weird. Okay, so you can get this tradable for 1.3 mil. It is near identical. It is basically plus ones on most stats. So you can spend an extra 700 or 800k for untradeable. This SBC is so far off the mark. It is ridiculous. Like I say, when it's an untradeable one, it should be so much cheaper. They should have made the 92 SBC 1 mil. Make it 300k cheaper than the 91, so it's a slight upgrade and it's cheaper. And with fodder, you can do it a lot cheaper. But honestly, you have to be out of your goddamn mind if you're doing the 92 one for 2 million when you can just go get that for 1.3. Ridiculous. I do not get the pricing on SBCs. This is one of the worst I've seen this year, to be honest. They're just trying to basically make people waste their coins. We're going to have FUT birthday a week today. No, a week tomorrow, sorry. Good icon SBCs should eventually come. That are going to be a lot easier to link in, obviously. Team of the season's a month or two away. Do not waste your coins on this Mbappe SBC. Like one of the worst SBCs I've probably ever seen for value, especially when you compare him to the other cards. Yeah, stay well clear. Will be a great card, not worth the coins. That's my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think. Keep it spicy.